Hiya, friends.
Hello, our friends. Guess what Pink Pig have sent us, guys?
Sketchbooks.
I don't actually think they make anything else.
I just realised you're wearing my scarf.
Yes, because you got like this new fancy robe for Christmas that my family got for you.
Yeah.
And I didn't get anything, so I was like...
No, you got presents, you just didn't get a dressing gown.
Okay, I didn't get anything warm for Christmas, and it's freezing today, so I've stolen your angsty teenage scarf today because it's freezing.
Yeah, that was literally my scarf from when I was 15.
But yeah, Pink Pig were very, very kind to send us a lot of their sketchbooks for us to try out. Look at all these!
Yeah, so we thought we'd quickly show you them.
They come, like, as you can see, in loads of different colours and designs and stuff. Steph even designed her own one with this one.
Yeah, I claimed ownership of this one.
That's what you got, like, a really, really cute one. But yeah, they come in all kinds of shapes and sizes and colours. As you can see. I've had a doodle in some too. I think you know who that is. This one's full, yeah, I have filled one already.
Filled a few of them already.
And this isn't sponsored or anything. Pink Pig just wanted to send
Yeah, they just sent them for free.
to see what we thought of them, and we do really like them.
And considering Adam has literally got through 2 sketchbooks this month, it's always welcome to have more sketchbooks
Give
in
me
the house.
more!
I want us to use this one.
This one?
Yeah, because this one, guys, this one has black paper.
Oh, wow! Oh, yeah.
This one that Adam claimed has tan paper.
Tan paper in it.
But we've done one with tan paper before, so we thought it'd be fun to try it on black paper. Yeah.
Okay, now it's time to test if you can rip it out then.
Okay.
Imagine if Pink Pig are watching this like, no, don't pull it!
Well, it's perforated, so you're meant to be able to.
That's not perforated.
Isn't it?
Nope.
What I mean by perforated, I mean ring bound.
Two very similar things. Oh, no. Okay, I'd say that passed that quite well. Yeah.
It didn't rip.
So you can pull it out.
I've brought in lots of like brightly coloured things to draw on it, but in terms of theme, I don't know if these will work on it, but I thought we might as well give them a try. We've also got the Prismacolors and all the Posca pens. By the way, I'm in this video too. I haven't shown my face yet.
It's not a voiceover, she is really with me.
I edited myself in afterwards.
Yeah. What are you doing?
I just wanted to quickly check to see if these can draw on darker paper.
Oh yeah, okay. We've had these for such a long time too.
If anyone can do it, maybe yellow can. Oh, kind of. It's not like super vibrant, but you can see it. Hey, there's some missing. I better know who's nicked off with those.
Was it Vante?
He's taken off his wig because it was scaring Adam whenever he walked in the bedroom.
When I came in the room, I thought there was a person in here, and it's just like, ah! So we had to take his wig off, I'm afraid.
So Monty's not allowed hair in future.
He's back to Monty 1.0. He's like de-evolved.
The Prismacolors work really nicely against the dark. Let's try the metal one. Ooh, silver works really nice.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
On white paper, you can't really tell.
Is that the gold one?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. That's
they work really nice.
Have you decided what you want to do yet?
I might do a rainbow lady.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's pretty cool.
Whose superhero powers are rainbows.
Ah, so you're doing a superhero then? Maybe I should do one too.
You could do a barbecue sauce hero. You like barbecue sauce.
A barbecue hero. Okay. Let's do a barbecue hero.
How am I going to sketch this? I've just bought myself like... What?
You'll be fine.
Will you see pencil on it?
I reckon you probably will. It'd be faint.
Very slightly, but yeah, you can kind of see.
I don't even know if you guys can see that, but it is
Well,
there.
it can be a secret sketch just for me. I need to find an eraser. Oh wait, there's one on the end of my pencil. That didn't take much finding.
Smooth.
I'm curious whether to see if you guys can see this on camera, because in certain lights you can kind of see the pencil lead against the dark paper.
We'll probably argue over the white pens a lot.
Yeah, we probably will. Tipex can work good as like a white gel pen as well, guys, if you don't have a white gel pen.
Yeah, if you don't have one. You've been using them for a couple of things as well,
yeah,
haven't you?
Most people have parents that have Tipex in.
I wonder if you guys can see. Oh, there we go. This is what I'm going for.
I've discovered as well that the black Posca pen actually works quite nicely.
It works?
The paper is not as dark as what a black liner is, so I think I might just like traditionally...
You're going to outline it in black? Okay.
Because it's throwing me off at the moment. It looks inverted, like my lines are in white.
Yeah, it does. It shows up on the camera kind of like inverted too.
Yeah.
So what's the name of your superhero?
She's a rainbow girl.
Rainbow Girl?
Yeah.
What does she do?
Shoots rainbows at people. She's got a magic paintbrush behind her ear where she gets all her powers from. And if that ever falls out from behind her ear, that's it. She's doomed. She's a human again.
Does she have to like duct tape it to her face?
She probably should, but she just rested behind her ear. As long as she's holding it, then she's got her powers.
As long as her ear's holding it.
Not necessarily an ear, it's not just an ear that's blessed.
Is the ear like a sheath for the paintbrush?
Oh, that was tangenting, so she can have a massive wing on her eyeliner. I've just about finished lining the bits that I want lined on mine. And Adam's just started to go in with white on his.
As usual, I'm lagging behind.
Do you think you'll use any colours on yours?
I think it'd be a shame, like, not to.
Just because you might lose your line work if you colour yours in, since it's white.
Oh. Maybe I should, like, give her a logo or something. It'd be a shame not to use any colours.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll find a way to incorporate some.
Do you know how Barbecue Girl came to be?
How?
She was cooking, like, a family barbecue with her family, and there was, like, a propane explosion. And she, like, fused with, like, various different barbecue meats. And she became Barbecue Girl. I keep forgetting that the way I use Posca pens, they tend to spit everywhere.
Yeah, it splattered on me a couple of times. I'm trying to get a close-up to show the little spit lines that it does. Can you see the little spatters over this bit?
It just looks like maybe she's got some, like, frying oil in her hair or something.
Yeah, adds to the effect. I want to try colouring some of her rainbow power.
Oh,
Oh, look at that red going on.
That's really good looking.
I really need to buy some, like, average size Posca pens.
The ones with, like, the bullet tips. I don't think we have very many of those, like, at all. So, you know Rainbow Girl is clearly the best superhero ever.
I don't know, I mean, she's rivals with Barbecue Girl.
So, is Barbecue Girl Rainbow Girl's, like, enemy?
Yeah, they have frequent fights over baked meats. Can you say baked meats? Can you bake meats? I don't know a lot about it. Basically, she just throws like rainbows at her and she throws like sausages back. And then in the middle, there's lots of rainbow coloured meat.
I think Monty had like some rainbow coloured meat. Well, the way I was thinking, right, to get a rainbow, you have to have sun and rain. But Barbecue Girl's her strongest when it's sunny, because you can't have a barbecue when it rains.
Right, yeah. I see where you're going.
One day it was raining so bad. Barbecue. This is pre-Barbecue Girl. We're going way back into the lore of this story.
So there's some lore.
Yeah, it was raining one day because Rainbow Girl was like trying to get a rainbow vibe going. And it caused a thunderstorm, and the thunder and lightning struck the propane tank that made Barbecue Girl explode.
So why did she hate her? She brought her into existence.
No, she was alive, but she got blown up, and she fused with the rainbow magic and a sausage, and she became like Barbecue Girl. So she's like, she didn't ask for this life. She wanted to go to college and become a doctor, but now she's Barbecue Girl, and she doesn't even like sausage that much. So.
What about rainbow sausage? Has anyone tried that since?
What, does rainbow sausage exist? Is it a thing?
Yeah, because whenever she's throwing sausages at Rainbow Girl zaps them.
I thought you meant in real life. He was like asking me, have you tried rainbow sausage? Actually, guys, if you have tried a weird flavoured sausage, feel free to leave a comment.
You've seen a multicoloured one.
I think Rainbow Girl's an imposter because she's only shooting like 3 colours.
She can shoot more, she's just... She's having a half day.
She's just throwing Skittles in the air. Taste the rainbow!
Well, the bigger the power that she's emitting, the bigger the rainbow spectrum is.
Does she have like a superhero identity and a regular one, like Batman and Bruce Wayne or Superman and Clark Kent?
She wears a white bedsheet and dresses as a ghost to fit into society.
They'll never suspect anything. Ooh!
I think I'm gonna have to start branching into secondary colours. I'm scared she might start having the same colours as like Superwoman.
Like, she's like discount Superwoman. Superwoman's busy today, let's send Rainbow Girl.
But were you starting to put in some colour?
Yes, finally. It took me ages, I don't know why. It always takes me ages to ink things.
I think it's just because you don't do it as often. You normally just pencil sketch stuff. I wish I had bigger Posca pens. Because I'm trying to colour in her legs at the moment. And it's taken a while because since these ones are more so made for like lining.
Yes.
But I've only got this one in like a fine liner.
Yeah.
You know, because it was recently Christmas. Quite a few people have been tagging us on Twitter saying that they got Posca pens because of us.
Oh yeah, you guys did. Quite a few.
Yeah, I'm surprised because I'm not sure how many videos we've included Posca pens in.
They are awesome though. I really like using Posca pens.
Yeah, I really do.
When you've drawn something with them as well, guys, you've got to tag us in them. We want to see what you guys are doing with them.
Yeah.
It's starting to look accidentally like Ronald McDonald.
Yeah, you're using the same colours. I think for the skin tone, I might try use one of the Prismacolors.
I had exactly the same idea.
Oh, did you?
I might go with that for the hair.
I bet you've nicked most of the skin tones from that in the other room.
Yeah, maybe. Every good superhero has like a catchphrase. So what's yours?
Rainbows.
Is that what you... Rainbows!
What did you say?
Grill 'em then kill 'em.
That's really good.
I like yours. Rainbows!
I didn't try. Does it show?
Oh, that can be a catchphrase. I didn't try. I think a lot of people can relate to that one.
Out of curiosity, guys, did you guys get any art supplies for Christmas?
Oh, yeah.
Because Adam got me some watercolour paper, and my mum sent me some, what do you call them? Derwent Inktense pencils.
Oh yeah. Oh, we should totally do a video with those and show you guys.
Yeah, it could be fun. They're basically like watercolour pencils, but they're more inky or something. Yeah, I don't fully understand how they're different to watercolour pencils, but I think they might be like brighter in colour or something.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, totally. But let us know, guys. I mean, if you guys got any art supplies, tell us.
You know, when you're colouring with Posca pens, because it's wet paint, you have to be careful not to put your hand in it and smear it across all the paper.
Yeah.
So whenever I'm colouring it, I'm always sort of nervously holding it like this, trying to not touch it.
What colour should a spatula and pointy fork thing be?
Oh, you could do them in brown to make them look like the wooden.
Like a brown? Oh, I was thinking like metallic ones.
Yeah, you could do it in silver if you wanted. I need to pick a colour for her gloves.
Yellow. Can she wear marigolds?
No! All our characters end up wearing marigolds, not this time.
That's awesome.
No.
So you went with red gloves in the end?
You know, I was actually going to do yellow gloves, and the second you said marigolds, I was like, not this time.
Maybe they are marigolds, but they're just smeared with the blood of our enemies. They told me the marigolds weren't superhero enough. I never heard from them again.
I love how she doesn't really have much of a colour scheme. She's literally just a cluster of colours. Normally I like to pick colour schemes for things, but she's a rainbow.
She just walks into a paint factory and starts like rolling around in there.
Although if you notice I haven't put any green on her.
Oh yeah, there is no green. There is no green anywhere.
There's no room in the rainbow for green. She only uses green for evil magic.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Deploy the sap green.
I'm just touching it up.
Yeah, look at it works quite well if you go over it and then reline it. That's pretty good.
Oh, I put my hand in a bit there, but thankfully it was already dry. I'm just quickly blocking in a skin tone for her.
Oh yeah.
And then I'll have to reline all her facial details so that you can see everything.
No, but that's cool. I like how you've outlined the magic paintbrush as well.
Yeah, that's the cool thing about Posca pens. If you let them dry, it's so easy to just layer another colour on top of a different layer.
You wouldn't know that you'd coloured it completely without, would you?
Adam accidentally picked up the wrong pencil to colour the skin with.
I was going to go with this one, this goldenrod one. I mean, you guys know I'm colourblind, but I can tell the difference between these two. So she's going to be ginger root coloured, it would seem.
Well, it can work. It's just because you've lined it in white.
I know, it's like... Yeah, it's like... Oh! Made things a lot harder for myself. Yeah, oh god, I'm losing the fingers and everything. Yeah.
Hooray, we've discovered if Adam relines on top of it, the white pops against it.
No, I think I did just get very lucky.
Yeah.
Very, very lucky.
The fun thing about using Posca pens is that your hands get covered in, like, actual paint. Are you smudging your finger all over that?
Oh, yeah.
Let me see your hands. You can see, it comes up kind of like, well, I guess like paint would. Are you trying to layer it on to get a thicker coverage?
Yeah, to make it a bit more white against the dark. Bringing up the paper quite a bit though, so I've got to be careful.
Yeah, I was with mine.
I think I'll let this dry, then I'll write it on, because I think if I do any more, the paper might come up. Dry faster! Dry! At least I've got good company.
You've got Paul Jackson with you. Have you put him on top of me?
He doesn't sass me about hairdryers.
Because Paul Jackson technically eaten me.
Yeah, and now he's moving on to the croissant.
By the way, guys, we uploaded a video on Christmas Day, and these are the products of that. So if you haven't seen that video,
if you want to know why Pot Jackson's eating stuff, you should check it out. We'll link you to it.
I'll put a link. Oh, right. I thought you were going to write grill them.
No, you gotta kill them first.
Oh, right. You have to kill them and then grill them.
You can't grill them first.
It's man too sinister.
Yeah. Grill them until they're killed.
A big thank you to Pink Pigs for sending us these sketchbooks.
Yeah, thanks for the sketchbooks, guys. They're really good, and they actually held up really well to all the paint that we put on them.
And if you want to see the video that we posted on Christmas Day,
with those guys,
magnets, check that one out.
Yes, guys, it was really fun, actually. Rainbows!